According to the smartest person in the world, aka Google, drought is defined by livescience.com as a period of unusually dry weather that persists long enough to cause environmental or economic problems, such as crop damage and water supply shortages. But because dry conditions develop gradually and impact different regions differently, there's no agreed upon way to pinpoint when a drought begins or ends, or to objectively assess its severity.
But what does drought mean to you?
It's a lack of water vapor in the atmosphere, which is responsible for precipitation, which causes a lack of moisture in the air that causes wildfire, that can damage community and food supplies, ruin forests, or even gas harm people and animals.
To me, drought is lack of precipitation or water reserved for irrigation, which makes it very difficult for farmers to support food crops. This also causes farmers to lose jobs, produce a lower quality of crops with less funding, and that would affect food that goes into my stomach.
Within a few seconds, these individuals will describe the problems that Central Valley is facing, which does not limit to Central Valley, and also the possible solution that we as students can take to improve the situation for Central Valley and the world.
As mentioned, a large amount of the problem facing our state originates from the water used in the farming areas in the Central or San Joaquin Valley. About 37% of the water used in the United States goes to the irrigation of farmland. Now, it would not be a problem if it was being used efficiently, but in actuality it is the exact opposite. Farmers commonly use a method called flood irrigation. This involves flooding the area with water up to the base of the tree. Much of the water is lost to evaporation and does not even have a chance to be used by the trees.
By now you're probably wondering what you can do to help. Every little bit adds up, so things like taking shorter showers and turning off the water while you brush your teeth are viable actions. Beyond that, homeowners can plant drought-resistant plants like cacti and succulents. Lawns, being one of the biggest consumers of water, should be the first to go. The final option is also one that people tend to forget. Government can enact much greater change than we can on an individual basis. Perhaps the most important of all is lobbying your local representative to stand behind the cause of conservation. It's time to wake up and smell the roses. Drought is a major problem, one that isn't going anywhere. It's up to us to find a solution.
Drought is a problem that's currently threatening our planet. If everyone makes a conscious effort to conserve water and live sustainably, we can end this problem.
Drought is a crisis, but it can be preventable. We all can make an impact.